Hey there, guys. Welcome to The Park. The Park is an immersive horror game on Steam for about $12 or so. I've heard this is pretty short for that amount of money, but for what it is, it does it pretty well. So we're gonna just go on into it. Yes.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
So this is my kid? Jesus. Where's Mr. Bear? What an asshole. Just look at him. Alright, let's go ask information.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Gotta admit, the game looks pretty good so far. Which is good. I prefer it when the games are aesthetically pleasing. And so far this one is.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
What the fuck? No, don't send me in there. Get one of the staff to go in after him. He's a child who broke into your park. Also, why do you have to unlock the gates for me, and yet he can just easily run into there?
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Where the fuck? Why can't I move? That was weird. I couldn't move.
Callum, where are you going?
This way, Mommy.
No,
There's something special about
Why
the
can't I get
entrance
off
to an
this?
amusement park.
he's right
A line
there.
drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On
Run the
side,
fuck after
the
him.
apathy of our everyday lives, and on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed.
Well, too goddamn bad. This place is closing.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Callum! Wow, it got nighttime really fast. Impressive. How tall is this thing?
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Huh.
You can't catch me.
Callum!
Callum! Where did you go?
Shit, he's fast. It's all that damn PE they've been teaching him. Callum!
Callum, stay where you are.
Holy shit. Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. Well, somebody doesn't like Carrie Killian. You know what? Fuck him. Nah, it's too... I don't have a flashlight, do I? No, I don't have a flashlight. I don't want to go in there yet.
Come out, sweetie.
Come on this way.
Hey! And sorry if there might be some lag in the recording sometimes. Bandicam has been fucking up for me lately, so I have to use a different codec, Motion
This
JPEG.
belongs to Callum.
Might be, I don't know. There's a lot of, children that go here, and maybe they lost their shoe. You never know. Examine plaque.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 1 a.m. Slideshow Alley, 1 p.m. Octotron, and 3 p.m. Park Entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Well, that's pretty dark for graffiti on a children's mascot.
Come out, sweetie.
Come on, Mommy.
Oh god, son, why are you an asshole?
I wonder what this is.
What the hell? What the fuck? I'm hearing like robotic sounds. That's never good.
Hello?
This way.
Hey, I think I see him up there. Hey, get the fuck back here.
Callum, stay where you are.
What the fuck? Callum! Hey!
Callum, stay where you are.
Come on, Mommy.
Get back here! God damn, I swear to God. Why isn't this bitch, like, threatening the shit out of him? I mean, if I pulled this shit when I was a kid, you better believe my ass would be destroyed by a belt. My parents didn't fuck around. They used leather belts when I was bad. One swipe out of that thing and you would be fucking disciplined. None of this, oh sweetie, wait up for me bullshit. God damn.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
What?
Inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't remember that part. Oh, wow. Hello. Aren't you cute?
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
I thought I was gonna get a response from him. All I got was a response from me. God damn it.
Callum, stay where you are.
Callum? I heard a whisper.
Where are you, Callum? Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Alright.
Callum, come back here right now!
Yeah, that's it. Get a little firm with him. Let him know that he
Another
can't just
accident.
pull this shit.
This place.
Hang on a minute. I think I... Yeah, I forgot subtitles. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's fixed now.
Stop! Callum!
Where the fuck is he? Did I go the wrong way? I thought I heard the whisper go this way.
Stop, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
No, I heard him. Callum, this isn't a game. Well, actually it is, but... Whoa! Dude!
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Follow the trail. Did I go the wrong way?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Let's see. Eyewitness report. Atlanta Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff P. Bannerman. Witness name, Cree Norma. Statement, we were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of these suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyways, the chipmunk man was carving and picking away at the ice. At first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion, but as more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural was. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little faster, like you were prey and that thing was the hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and then said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground and was stabbing in them, stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying and people were screaming, and Frank and I and the kids had them dragging as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was the eyeball one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Well, Jesus.
Callum? Callum?
He is this way?
Oh, I remember this.
Why the fuck is this here? Great. We're both making great faces. Gotta throw that in the trash. Is Callum on here? Callum!
I can't get on while it's moving.
I guess that's true. Hang on, is he even on there? Here we go. I know I'm supposed to be looking for my son, but how can I resist? Uh-oh. What? Oh God. Oh, it's okay, he vanished. Don't even worry about it. Well, I didn't find my son.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.